Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Now on this channel we talk about all things fandom and we talk about them in a positive way. And this is something Saturday, so we get to talk about something we didn't get to talk about earlier on in the week. But here's the thing, we actually have to talk about Halloween Ends because some new images that I found and then also some new theories have popped up that I kind of want to talk about. So let's jump into it. Okay, so there's some new pictures that have come up and I'm seeing them everywhere. The one picture in particular is what we're kind of going to talk about, and I'm going to theorize if this is true, how could it be so? Now, the picture shows a cave wall, which we know the sewer is the cave, and inside this cave we see what appears to be Michael Myers' mask carved into the wall. Now, if this is a true thing and really is in the movie, which I don't know what to make of this image, people are saying it came directly from the trailer. I've watched the trailer several times. I don't really remember seeing it, but if it is true, and I mean, maybe I'm not pausing at the right point, but if it is true, what could this mean? It would almost have to be kind of a group of people who are either A, trying to control Michael Myers, or B, trying to worship him. And I don't know which to really say. So let's kind of look at both. In the event that they're trying to control Michael Myers, could it be that Corey follows them after they use Michael Myers to get revenge on the parents by killing the kid? And then Corey, instead of doing a panicky thing or just accepting the fact that he's going to be accused, simply goes and follows them to the cave where he sees what they're doing. He warns Laurie Strode that, hey, there is a group controlling Michael Myers. Now, at this point, maybe one of them, to kind of throw things off and make it look like Corey starts imitating Michael Myers. So they try to frame Corey even farther. This could be that ally or friend or co-killer that we're hearing about. And it doesn't have to be Corey at all. Now, Michael, on the other hand, would be trapped in this cave still. Only now when this person's going around framing Corey, now they don't need Michael for a couple of seconds. But Corey knows where this place is, and maybe there's more to this image than we're seeing. Corey in the cave watching someone die. What if Corey leads them into the cave to show them everything and the people have already left? This could be a really wild and crazy thing that would kind of raise the bar on what Halloween Kills started. Because Halloween Kills had a mob mentality. And this is supposed to take place after the pandemic. You've had a couple people who have been going stir crazy and being alone and everything. And now all of a sudden these people are looking at things maybe in the way that Michael Myers can be controlled for whatever reasons they have. So they're doing what they're doing and Corey's trying to stop them. When Corey goes to stop them, he ends up watching this guy get killed by Michael Myers and has to run. It's not that he's leading people to Michael Myers. Maybe he's leading people to the people who have built this shrine to Michael Myers in this sewer. Now, I know that sounds a bit crazy, but you have to think that if they're trying to keep Michael Myers a human-esque character, which, come on, he's kind of supernatural no matter how you look at it. But then again, like I've said in the past, he could be supernatural only in the same way that Bruce Willis is supernatural in Die Hard. He has to live through it all. Getting shot 57 times, no problem. I'll jump out a window and be okay. I'll jump out the skyrise and be okay because I'm the star of the movie. And maybe that's the type of supernatural that Michael Myers has going for him. But these people that are doing this then would run away. They would run away and they would leave Corey to Michael Myers, knowing maybe that he's coming in, not knowing, or perhaps knowing he was bringing other people. They kind of let Michael go. Michael kills these people and Michael runs. Michael goes off and he's hunting down these people who had him prisoner, or maybe he don't even care at that point who had him prisoner. Maybe we never even need to know. Maybe Laurie, in fact, figures out who the names are, or they figure out who the names are and they take care of them. But Michael Myers ultimately comes after Laurie. Anything's possible like that. Now let's look at the other side of it. What if this thing is hinting that Michael Myers is supernatural? And Corey is following Michael Myers. Then could it be that Corey has built this shrine to Michael Myers himself? Maybe Corey rescues Michael Myers after the events of Halloween Kills. People have been wondering how Michael Myers got into the house to kill Karen. What if he didn't? What if, in fact, Michael Myers didn't make it to the house? And it was Corey already in the mask, already doing something bad. He goes later on undiscovered. He's living out his life. Michael Myers trapped in this shrine that he's built for him. Maybe he has him tied down. Maybe he has something going on. He starts to kill other people, starting with the kid. And then, after that happens, well, then he sort of leads people into the cave. Because maybe they start to realize something's going on in this cave, in the sewer, and they start to investigate. Maybe he don't lead them there at all, but once they're in there, he knows where Michael is, and he lets Michael kill them, and he watches. Well, then that could be the scene where Michael Myers grabs him by the throat, and now, think about this. Maybe Corey doesn't make it out of that scene. Now, I know people said he looked into his eyes. Yes, he says this, but guess what? Maybe he's talking about 2018. And he's letting people think whatever they're going to think, but he's talking about 2018. Michael Myers kills him right there. Michael Myers is free, and Michael Myers goes about his merry way for the rest of the movie, killing everybody he sees fit. Either one of these scenarios could in fact work. Just the thing is, with this carving in the cave, something's gotta be doing this. Something's gotta be the reason for this. And those are really the only two scenarios I can think of. And then there's also the fact that they've been talking about this kind of revisiting other John Carpenter movies. You have John Carpenter's The Thing, where you don't know which one is the killer. And maybe that's kind of a route they'll go. You don't know which one really is the killer doing things. Maybe there's multiple people at multiple times wearing the mask. And we know, or perhaps we suspect, but the people in the movie won't. And, then you could have this scenario like with The Fog, where they are letting Michael Myers go free, this walking corpse essentially, because even if he's alive, that's what they're viewing him as, this walking corpse going around, and they're setting him free to kill off the people who have wronged him or wronged them. And then you also have the movie Christine, which a lot of people have been talking about since this started. And the reason they've been talking about it is Arnie Cunningham is the main character, and Corey Cunningham is the main character in this one. Now, People are saying that perhaps it's something to do with Christine, like possession or whatever. But maybe it is the fact that Corey is infatuated with Michael Myers, puts on the mask and becomes a different person, sort of has a multiple personality rather than a possession. And then Michael Myers eventually, when he is free, decides that's not a cool thing and he takes him out. So what do you think about any of these particular thoughts or theories about this movie? They do, in fact, kind of incorporate a couple different ideas from John Carpenter movies, and that's kind of what we've been told is going to happen. So any one of these could, in fact, be the possibility. But I want to know what you guys think in the comments. Do you think this cave carving has anything at all to do with any of it? Do you think this is actually in the movie? Have you seen it in the commercial and I just missed it? I want to hear from you guys, so let me know in the comments what you guys think. So definitely let us know in the comments. Share this video with all of your friends so they could be a part of the comments too. YouTube likes it when we hear from you, and we definitely like to hear from everyone. And then don't forget to hit that like button. It's free. We appreciate it, and YouTube likes it too, so it's a win-win situation. And then also, don't forget to hit subscribe, because Miko says we need more subscribers. And look, you don't want to disappoint Miko, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And hit that notification bell so you don't miss a single video we do. And yes, friends, at the end of the day, fandom is family.